do supplements actually make a difference? There's so much research out there in the world in terms of the pros and cons, what you should take, when you should take them, how much you should take. So I thought, why not take part in a study where I can actually find out this for myself, for my own body? Cue the Performance Lab and Bioma. So this video is literally all about those supplements you saw. I'll put them on the screen again for you for context. Also, the link is to them in the video description. And those are from the Performance Lab. And it's actually in partnership with a really cool company known as Bioma, which focus on diagnostics, health, and well-being. And I actually now partnered with them in this study, and also I actually work with them now as a research consultant. So there's all sorts of stuff to tell you about today in this video. But the focus is, why have I taken part in this study? So for context, I actually visited the team at Bioma, and they are Manjin Navak, Ayaz Ali Nazafi, and Ergan Sungnoj, an incredible team. I really enjoyed catching up with them. And incredible people. These are the people who direct Bioma. And whilst I was there talking about what they do and perhaps I could get involved, Manjinder said, there's actually a really interesting study that you should take part in. And as a fellow scientist, I'm like, I'm going to say yes anyway. So I got to hear more about the study. And she mentioned essentially, we'll take your blood right now, which I wasn't expecting, but we'll take your blood, check your baseline, and you take these supplements for 3 months, and it'll review your bloods after 3 months and see how these supplements been effective in terms of improving your health from the baseline. And literally for the first time in years, in terms of content, this is exactly what I wanted to do for this YouTube channel, where I take part in studies for all number of things, document the results, document my findings as a researcher, package it in a very informative and entertaining way, and combining the creative arts to produce some high quality content that you might enjoy and also learn from in terms of actually bettering your health and just having a nice watch on YouTube. So this notion of me combining myself as a researcher, as a scientist, and also as a content creator into this perfect marriage of actually documenting studies that I'm going to take part in to also better myself. You got to remember, this is hopefully going to improve me and improve certain deficiencies or certain issues I had. So it's a win-win all around. And I'm super, super excited to document this journey and document the studies and the findings of these studies for me. The funny thing as well is it kind of makes me feel like I'm an athlete, scientist, researcher, content creator all in one. And I'm so excited to showcase all of the rest of the stuff that's going to be happening with this study, behind the scenes, the results. Stay tuned by subscribing down below if you want to stay tuned for the following videos that are going to come based on the study. But I want to talk about the main reasons why I decided to take a part in this study on the cuff whilst I was there. So the first reason is individual curiosity. Me as a researcher, I'm always curious about all number of things. And when this kind of came to me and Manjinder was talking to me about this, I realized that okay, we're looking at the effectiveness of these supplements. I want to see how they affect me, how they improve me or not improve me depending on how the results show. And it was a chance to take part in something so I can better learn about me in terms of my blood results, and also better learn about things that affect me, in particular these supplements. Reason 2, as you heard earlier, this is a lifelong dream of mine in terms of making content. Now, I've enjoyed making advice videos and tips, and I'll always make them. But as a researcher, I always wanted to take part in something new, something interesting that might benefit me, and also document that journey so that other people can be aware of the effectiveness or the beneficial aspects of doing X, Y, or Z. So this has been a dream of mine for this YouTube channel. So I'm very, very excited to keep you guys in the loop. Now, the third reason is interesting in terms of me as a person, because this is kind of a new fit as Aamir, or Dr. Hussain as the research guy, away from academia. Now, this has nothing to do with academia, but it's still research. It's still testing stuff, taking my blood, looking at the results, and monitoring the changes over time. And you've seen the many videos on my channel about the toxicity I had to deal with academia. So it's been nice after so long that I found a new home for my research with Bioma now with these studies. And I'm pretty sure there are going to be many more studies to come that I look forward to keeping in the loop, showing behind the scenes, sharing my thoughts as a researcher, and also documenting it as a content creator. So that's kind of the opening to this kind of study that I'm going to be taking part in. Stay tuned, because I want to be talking about my baseline blood results and why some things were potentially alarming, and also document the journey in 3 months' time. So if you want to stay tuned, do subscribe down below. Comment down below what you are very, very interested in, and I can incorporate them in future videos. A huge thanks to Bioma and the Performance Lab for allowing me to take part in this study, and also the permissions to document this as a content creator.